equestrians, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be vlogging my pony. Today I'm going to be vlogging, try not to do it laughing. Today I will be vlogging my, why do I keep saying my? I'm so bad at this. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be clipping Pips. She's a bit of a mess at the minute. She's also very itchy where her coat's changing. The weather's changing, her coat's growing back out from the last clip. I actually had to have my clippers serviced again because they'd broken somehow. I don't know how they'd broken, but they had, which was wonderful. Another £40 spent on those. But now that they're fixed, I can finally give her the clip that she's been needing. I'm also charging my trimmers at the moment so that I can trim her beard and maybe her face, which would be her first ever like full clip. I'll try not to move the camera, I do apologise. It's really heavy. Oh yes, also I'm trying to film with my Canon. Traitor! I don't even own a Canon. What? Why did I even say that? I'm going to try and film with my Nikon today purely because I've noticed with my other vlogs I've been filming with my iPhone and the quality is like quite clearly different, and I want to like improve my content for you all and make it more enjoyable and professional to watch, or at least try. So yes, I'm just going to give Peps a nice little tidy up, and I'm going to do a before and an after for you guys so you get to see kind of how I do things. I'm also going to show you a few of the things that I do afterwards to make her coat look really nice and shiny and keep it nice and healthy, because I don't know if I've really spoken to you guys about it before, but Peps has really bad skin issues. She always has since I got her. She has little lumps and bumps here, there and everywhere. I think they're protein lumps from what I've kind of divulged into and figured out along the way. The main ones that stay with her almost all year round are protein lumps, but she does get seasonal lumps as well. So in autumn she tends to get these bumps that appear. The protein lumps are kind of horrible. They're almost like acne, where they have like a little head on. I'm sorry, it's really gross, but I thought you guys might find it interesting. And if you have a horse that has bumpy skin, you might find some of these tips useful to help care for their skin, so I thought I might as well mention it. I'll just go through a couple of the skincare things I do with her too, just to try and help improve her skin health. Over the years it has gotten a lot better. She does come up in hives and everything every now and then, so she really is very sensitive with her skin. Okay guys, so let's spin to the yard and let's get started. How to do that? Her rug is literally still fastened. How have you managed that? And where's your surcingle? Hey? My butter wouldn't bloody melt. Hello there, Future Ray here, and yes, I am wearing a Lion King onesie. Thank you for noticing. Gotta love a good Primark bargain, am I right? So Future Ray's going to be here quite a bit through this video because past Ray doesn't think things through and there's quite a few bits that I missed, so I'm just here to kind of input a few things into the directory that I forgot to include while I was filming. So when I got down to the yard, as you've just seen, Peps had completely taken her rug off, as in all the straps were still attached. The rug was just on the floor as if the horse had disappeared. And after some investigating, I realised that I hadn't actually put her surcingle around her rug. Why I put her surcingle around her rug and don't have a fillet string on is because Peps has this weird affinity with sitting on her water drinker, and there have been a few occasions where my yard friends have had to rescue her from being stuck on the water drinker, squealing in fear, I guess, because she's got herself stuck. So that's why I don't use fillet strings at the moment. Don't know why she started doing this, but there you go. There's the explanation as to how my horse magically took her rug off. But I feel so bad because her bed was absolutely trashed. and I think she must have just panicked with the fact that obviously the rug had to come not only over her head but through her legs as well. And I just felt so awful afterwards, but we've got to laugh in hindsight. It's not something that I do very often. What has actually gone on last night? What have you done? So after cleaning Pepper's bed after the rug dilemma, I decided that I really couldn't be bothered to clip on Friday as I'd planned to. So instead I just took her out and gave her a little lunge, and honestly she was a little bit mental. I put a little cross pole out for her and she absolutely loves jumping, and as I was lunging her around she was kind of like being all sassy and bucking and kicking out, not really wanting to move forward. So I was like, oh, right, I know what to do. If I put a little cross pole out, it'll wake her up a little bit and she can have some fun, just do some jumping. We'd had her back done the day before, so I didn't really feel like riding her, just to, you know, let her back recover a little bit from the work she's been doing. So I thought I'd just lunge her, have a look at her from the ground, see if I could see any difference since she'd had her back done. And once she got moving you could really see that there'd been some improvement, but I will talk about that on a different vlog because Peps has basically had an MLT this month, so I'm gonna include a vlog about her MLT basically. And she was just completely flying over the jumps. In the end I had to put it up purely to slow her down because she was just like absolutely hammering it through these tiny cross poles. I was like, right, I'm putting this up now, so you have to actually slow up and think about it. And yeah, she jumped really well, she looked really good, she was really enjoying herself, so that was really nice to see. So I think the back lady definitely did the trick. After Friday, I decided I was going to clip on the Saturday instead, but I did have the saddle fitter out. Like I say, Peps was having her MLT this month, so I had the saddle fitter out in the morning. So yeah, I ended up riding for the saddle fitter, and Peps was amazing. She felt so good. So I think all of the work that's been going in through her MLT is definitely helping. She felt really lovely. I felt a lot more central in my saddle once it had been flocked, so that was lovely. And then I decided, right, I'm going to clip now, because if I don't do it, I'm going to keep putting it off. It's such a big job normally, and she can be a pain. In the past, she has been very moody about being clipped. When I first tried to clip her when I just got her, it was horrendous, like it was so bad. She tried to pin you up against the wall and all sorts and kick out, and she was a nightmare. I used to have to sedate her, and I mean quite a bit of sedation, and I hated doing it because, you know, they can't eat for hours and it's a real pain. It's not much fun for them, it's not much fun for me, it costs me money. So yeah, it's nice that now she can finally be clipped without sedation. And surprisingly, today, Peps was amazing to clip. It's the first time that she's ever seemed really relaxed while I've been clipping her. She even relaxed one of her back legs, and she does this thing where she crosses her back legs over, and that's when I know she's relaxed. Camera's having a meltdown. So yeah, and she was just really calm, really chilled out, and it was really nice. The only bits that she's not too comfortable about is just the sort of front bits of her front legs, but all I needed is someone to hold one leg up while I did the other one, and she was fine. She let me do all her ears, all her beard without any fuss. Like I said, I didn't unfortunately get any clips of that, but yeah, she was just absolutely perfect. I have no complaints at all, and I'm really, really proud of her. So yeah, proud mum moment. All of those attempts to get her to relax and realise that clipping isn't anything to be worried about are finally going through, so that's nice to see. And yeah, I'm really proud of her. I'm using the Lister Legend clippers and the Liveryman Flare trimmers to get rid of this beard and the ears. So yeah, this is not her favourite thing in the world, so it could be entertaining.
would be cruel just to leave that, wouldn't it?
Satisfying, isn't it?
It is. Especially when it's thick hair like that, you're like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. I didn't get round to filming me trimming her, like around her face and stuff. I had someone with me, but she was kind of helping me. I'd unclipped the head collar and she was just helping me hold Peps there so she couldn't escape. So unfortunately, I didn't get any clips of me trimming her beard and stuff, but you'll probably see from the before and after pictures how much neater she looks around her face and everything. The other thing I didn't include is what I did after I'd finished clipping. So after I'd finished clipping, I just put some Dettol in a hot water. After I'd finished clipping her, I just put a bit of Dettol in some hot water in a bucket, and I just like, you can use a cloth or a sponge, but really just squeeze as much out of the sponge as you can because you only need to wipe it across. And this just picks up any sort of dirt and grime and germs that are stuck on their skin. And I did this the last time I clipped after the woman who usually clips for me advised me to do it, and honestly her skin was so much better after this. So I really do recommend that, even if it's just for a horse that has, you know, normal skin and no skin problems. It's just a great way to get all that grease and dirt and horrible yuck off of their skin. So I did that, and then I popped the solarium on just for her to dry off so she didn't get cold. So yeah, that's that stage that I forgot to include. So fast forward now to Sunday, and today I give Peps a really good groom. I normally try and do this the same day that I clip. However, Peps had been so good, I just wanted to put her to bed and give her some dinner, let her take all that in. So I give her a good groom just to get any loose hair and the scurf, you know, the horrible dry skin, just get all that off. So I started off with a curry comb, just doing nice circular motions, just get all the scurf and the loose hairs to sort of lift. And then I use the sleekies, which is an amazing tool, especially if like you're not clipping and you have a horse that's really hairy and you just want to help with the shedding process. These are amazing. I got mine from Exclusive, and yeah, it's amazing. I love it. Definitely one on the must-buy list for people. So I use those, and you'll see in the videos here just how it really pulls up all the bits that you don't want on your horse. And once you've got those bits sort of lifted, then just give them a usual groom with your normal brushes. Again, my brushes are from Exclusive. I use the Haas brushes. Cannot recommend these brushes enough. They have made such a difference to Pepper's skin. It is unreal. I will do a video separately about my Haas brushes and just about my grooming sort of routine in general when I do a proper groom. So yeah, the only other thing that I didn't do, normally when I clip, I actually clip the top of Pepper's tail, but the last two shows I went out to, they actually said don't clip it, instead use a solo rake. So I have bought a solo rake, but I'm just leaving a tail to grow out a little bit at the top before I use it, because otherwise I don't think it's really that effective. And I don't actually have any shows planned just yet. I am looking at shows, but I'm trying to be a bit strategic this year and plan which shows I'm going to, because I would like to do some county level shows with her this year. So yeah, just letting the top of her tail grow out, and then I will try the solo rake. Might do a little review of that, because I haven't really used it yet. I have given it a bit of a try, but I don't think it's really doing it justice, because her tail hadn't grown out that much, so there wasn't much hair to rake out. So I will probably do a review of that another time. So that concludes my clipping vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think you'll all agree that Peps looks super duper smart, and I cannot wait to go out and show her off, because I think she's going to do really well this year. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye!